Hello everyone, this is a multiple choice question video, General Science Physics 3. This is the third video lecture and I am Dr. Shweta Vishnoi. होप करूंगी कि आपको ये वीडियो लेक्चर पसंद आए और हर वीडियो लेक्चर के साथ डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मैंने एक क्विज भी अटैच किया है। आप उसको सॉल्व करिए जिससे मुझे पता लगे कि आपको कितना समझ में आ रहा है और मैं आगे की जो वीडियो लेक्चर है और बेटर बनाने की कोशिश करूंगी कि आपको उतना ही कम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में हेल्प करे। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट दिस MCQ. Two flat mirrors are placed at 60 degrees from each other. How many images will form of a candle placed in between them? Option are 3, 4, 5 and 6. So number of images equal to 360 divided by angle minus 1. If two mirrors are placed at parallel to each other, the image will be infinite in number. If the mirrors are placed at 90 degree with each other, the three image will be produced. The more we decrease the angle between two mirrors from 90 degree, the more image will be number of images. At 60 degree, the number of images is 5. At 30 degree, the number of images is 11. So option C is the correct option. 5. Next question is, while real image is always inverted, virtual image is always erected. Which among the following is or are correct statement? Only one, only two, both one and two, neither one, not two. Both option are correct options. So option C is a correct option. Both one and two. The question is, what is perfectly blank body? A body which absorbs all radiation incident on it. A body which has zero coefficient of linear expansion. A body which has zero absorptive power. A body painted black on all sides. A body which absorbs all radiation incident on it is known as perfectly black body, and it emits radiation when it is heated. So option A is a correct option. A body which absorbs all radiation incident on it. Next question is, what do we call the atomic species of the same element differing in mass? Isobar, isotopes, isomers. Such species does not exist. So atomic species of same element differing in mass is called isotope. Option B is the correct option. Difference between isotopes and isobars are isobars are chemical element which have the same mass. The atomic mass are equal. Often physical properties are similar. Atomic number are different. Chemical elements are different. Isotopes are different atomic structure of the same element. The atomic mass are different. Usually physical property are different. Atomic number are same. Same chemical element but different in different form. So these are isobars and these are the properties of isotopes. So here is question is, which among the following is measured unit using a vernier calipers? Dimension, time, sound, temperature. So vernier calipers has a main scale and sliding vernier scale which can measure nearest about 0.02 mm. It can be used to measure internal and external dimension of the object by using the smaller jaw at the top and the main jaw respectively. By using stamp depth can be measured. So vernier calipers is used to measure dimension. So option A is a correct option. Next question is, A motorboat directed upstream is seen to be traced from the bank of river. Which among the following is our correct statement in this contrast? In terms of physics, the engine of boat is doing work. In terms of physics, the engine of boat is not doing any work. If the engine is stopped, no work will be done. If engine is stopped, boat will gain kinetic energy. Select correct option from the given codes. Only 1 and 2 are correct. Only 1 and 3 and 4 are correct. Only 2, 3 and 4 are correct. Only 2 and 4 are correct. The work is said to be done when force on a component cause displacement in any direction of force. The condition of doing work includes there must be force or component of force acting on a body. The force or its component must be produce displacement in its own direction. The mathematical expression of work done when displacement is produced its own direction, W equal to F dot ds or S, where W is work done and ds is a displacement in the direction of force. When force act on an angle to the direction of displacement of body, this expression become W equal to F cos ds, where W is a work done, F cos theta is a component of force acting on a direction of displacement, and ds is a displacement of body. Since both is stationary, work which is product of force and distance of object move from one as result of force is being done by engine, the third statement is not correct. If engine is stopped, no work be done. If engine stop, water will do the work by taking the boat along with it. The fourth statement is correct because boat will move along with water, which has kinetic energy. So in terms of physics, only 2 and 4 option are correct option. Okay. Engine of boat is doing work. No, incorrect option. The engine of boat is not doing work, doing any work. Is correct option. The engine is stopped. No work be done. Incorrect option. Work will be done by water. And if engine is stopped, boat will gain kinetic energy is a true option. Reynolds number is a dimensionless quantity, inversely proportional to viscosity of liquid, directly proportional to viscosity of liquid, used for uh, quantifying the Lymer and turbulent flow of liquid. So which of the above statement is correct option? Only 1 and 2, only 1, 2 and 3, only 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. All options are correct option. Fourth option is correct. That is dimensionless quantity, inversely proportional to viscosity, directly proportional to velocity, and used to quantify the Lymer and turbulent flow of liquid. Lymer and turbulent flow of liquid is quantified by Reynolds number. If Reynolds number is less than 2000, then Lymer flow, and Reynolds number is greater than 4000 is turbulent flow. Here next question is, consider the following quantities: speed, velocity, amplitude, acceleration. Which of the above remain unchanged during uniform circular motion? Only 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, and only 2 and 4. With continuous change in direction, there is a change in velocity and acceleration. So velocity and acceleration continuously change during uniform circular motion. So unchanged quantity is speed and amplitude. So option 1 and 3, that is only C option, only 1 and 3 is a correct option. Next question is, optical fiber technology work on which of the following principle of physics? Bernoulli principle, Newton's law of motion, total internal reflection, photoelectric effect, अगर आपने प्रीवियस लेक्चर देखे तो आप सबको इसका आंसर पता होगा. Optical fiber technology works on the principle of total internal reflection of light. It helps in transmission light signal from one place to another place with the negligible loss of the energy, thereby enabling to carry one more signal than copper wire. So option C is the correct option, that is total internal reflection. There is the next question. The propagation of radio wave in atmosphere of Earth is affected by reflection, refraction, diffraction, absorption. Choose the correct option from the codes given below. Only 1, 2 and 3. Only 1, 3 and 4. Only 1, 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So option D is the correct option. Radio waves enter in a Earth atmosphere from the space. Some of the waves are absorbed by electrons present in the ionosphere. Some of the waves are reflected and some of them are phase diffraction. Diffraction due to differently dense medium of Earth atmosphere. So which of the following statement are correct about microwaves? Microwaves are reflected by metal surface. They pass through ionosphere without being reflected. They absorb by water molecules. Select the correct option from code given below. 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3 only. All the given statement are correct option about microwaves. Microwaves are reflected by metal surface. They pass through the glass and plastic. They pass through the ionosphere without being reflected. So option D is a correct option. So next question is, what is the relationship between spring constant K and the spring length in the case of spring pendulum? Spring constant is inversely proportional to spring length. Spring constant is directly proportional to spring length. Spring constant is independent of spring length. Spring constant is twice the spring length. The spring constant of a spring pendulum is inversely proportional to spring length. So option A is a correct option. Next question is, what is the SI unit of propagation constant? Radian meter, radian per meter, radian per second, radian per centimeter. The SI unit of propagation constant is radian per meter and also known as angular wave number, and it is represented by K. So option B is a correct option. Next question is, what is the audible range of sound for human beings? 20 hertz to 2000 hertz, 200 hertz to 20,000 hertz, 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, 2000 hertz to 20,000 hertz. The audible range of sound for human being is extends from about 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz, 1 hertz to 1 cycle per second. So option C is a correct option. So next question is, which of the following can be measured using sonar? Okay. Sonar full form is sound navigation and ranging. Distance of underwater object, direction of underwater object, speed of underwater object, all of the above. So option D is the correct option, all of the above. Sonar full form is sound navigation and ranging. Sonar is a device that uses ultrasonic wave to measure the distance, direction and speed of underwater object.